Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. Today I am working on the Full Deck Challenge card number 10 and 11. So this one is vintage with brown splatter. So I just pulled out a few items that I felt looked old and some are old. So one of the carryover items is the punch out butterfly that I used on my last card, and I'm just going to begin by sanding my card a little bit because it is a little slick, so I'm hoping this will help the papers glue down a little bit better. And I'm just going to use Mod Podge to glue those down. And then I do have my constant, which is thread, that I'll be using as well. So I'm just going to begin by tearing the papers into the smaller pieces that I want and just using the Mod Podge to stick those down with. This paper here is from a very old book and it's very brittle. It did glue down pretty well though. And then this page is from a very old dictionary that I have that is actually like almost a foot thick. I'm not even sure where I got it from, to be honest with you. I've had it forever though. And then give it a quick dry and trim off the excess around the edges. And then I am just using the Tim Holtz Distress ink and walnut stain to just go around the edges. And I'm going to use the a bulb pen, and I'm going to, it's a little fabric flower, and pin it to that tag. But I do have to end up cutting the tag down just a little bit. Which this little butterfly that I glued down here ends up getting cut off, so I have to punch out another one so that I have 3 of them. And just distressing around the edges of the sentiment that I want to use. And I just grabbed my fan brush and my watered down brown paint Just giving it a little splatter there, which honestly I almost forgot. And then give it a quick dry again. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of the brown thread and put it down underneath the sentiment. And that white glue that I'm using is the glitter art glue. And that's just brown shipping paper that I got with a purchase. So I just use that to punch out my little butterflies. And then that makes this one complete. And I'll give you a close-up here in just a moment. I was debating on what else I was going to do. Alright, and this is the black and white with a stencil and texture paste. So these papers here, I believe I printed those from Shauna. If I can find the link to those, I'll leave that in the description box below. And then that little stamp is a rub-on sticker. I believe I got that from Tapology. And I just rubbed it on a little piece of canvas that came with it. So again, I sanded my card and going to use Mod Podge to put all my papers down with. I did forget to go around the edges and distress with some black ink. I'll have to go do that now. Or I could use my pencil. And again, I'm just trying not to overthink because I do that. And so just trying to put it, my first thought of where to put it, that's where I'm putting it. And give it a quick dry and then trim off the excess. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. This is the greatest way that you could help my channel out. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all so that you don't miss any further content from me. So I used the stencil and my texture paste and gave that a quick dry, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of this aqua green, Tiffany blue, whatever you want to call it, and water it down real good. And I'm going to go over the texture paste that I put down to make that pop out a little bit more. And then give it a quick dry again. And again, I felt like you guys needed to watch me dry this to all the way. I'm just pulling, I have black and white thread in my sewing machine, so I'm just pulling some off of my sewing machine and cutting it to use. And I'm just using a little bit of Fabri-Tac glue to tack the thread down. And then glue my little bow down. And then I don't show you guys, but I do put a sentiment on it. I forgot to do that in the video. But I'll give you a close-up here in just a moment because that will make this one complete. So thank you again for joining me today. I hope you liked what you've seen. Again, if you want to join in to the Full Deck Challenge, I'll leave the link to Shauna's channel in the description box below. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.